$46.19. Another market we love. We love this.
From jerseys, signage to merchandise, now even to interview banners, podcasts and microphones. Gambling advertising is everywhere in sport.
We know that kids from the age of 8 and upwards can name multiple different gambling brands.
The ABC has analysed 7 of Australia's leading sports and their domestic codes to see whether their teams have gambling sponsorships. It's most prolific in the NRL, with more than half of teams affiliated with betting agencies, and in Queensland, where 8 of 13 teams are backed by casinos or gambling companies.
Your data really crystallises what people knew was the problem. This nexus between gambling and sport, which we need to break.
New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia all share a similar initiative.
Don't let a bet take you away from the match.
Reclaim the game.
Where sides collectively agree to refuse gambling sponsorship.
At the state level, we've seen some really good initiatives. We can only see these as symbolic. We ultimately need the federal government to step up and to implement a comprehensive ban.
This recovering addict says gambling came close to ruining his life.
My family gave me an ultimatum if I didn't get help that they were going to leave.
He believes some sporting codes and teams can be greedy.
I think they're making enough money without needing gambling to help them.
Some sports take a slice of the price too, with codes like the NRL and the AFL making a portion of every bet that's placed on their games. Both codes denied the ABC's request to explain exactly how much profit they make under the arrangement.
They should be telling us where they're getting these kickbacks and how much they amount to, and outlining a roadmap of how are they going to get out of reliance on gambling, advertising and kickbacks.
In the stands, there's mixed sentiment.
I don't really feel there's a problem with it at all. Without sponsorship, you're not going to have teams. You're not going to have a club.
Probably not run around with advertising for the casinos, if you want to look at it that way. That's sort of promoting it.
If people can control their gambling, I don't see an issue with it.
Sport has faced a major battle of ethics before.
We did see those same arguments with tobacco, and the sporting codes definitely survived and thrived after the ending of tobacco sponsorship and advertising. We think the same thing can happen to gambling.
Jessica Stewart, ABC News.